rehearsals, so sort of make it worth your while. What are you doing? You're doing a panto.
That's right, we're doing a pantomime down in Wimbledon, Aladdin.
Try not to be so eager to grab the glass.
It's been very frustrating. We've been sitting upstairs drinking fizzy water, watching you drink all
Don't you start knocking BBC hostility. Anyway, you're both welcome. The Christmas spirit. When does the panto start?
A week tomorrow.
Yeah. It's 20th. No, it's the 20th.
20th. Oh, so it's the 20th.
Right, yeah.
And where is it? What you doing?
It's Wimbledon and it's Aladdin. You see, he doesn't hear anything we're saying now. It's the champagne's not here.
Yes, certainly the old hearing begins to go after a few drinks.
I know what's wrong. I haven't adopted the position yet.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. Now you must
now
hold,
we can start.
hold that position almost
me,
indefinitely. Oh, I feel the blood coming back to my knee. I saw something in the paper about you. You had your latest audition, and congratulations. That was last Christmas. You gave birth.
Oh, yes.
And you're going to blood the child in the panto, aren't you?
No.
Well, the paper said you.
I know.
believe everything I read in the paper.
This was pure fantasy.
Well, it was, I suppose, my fault in a way. What happened was we did a photo call on stage at Wimbledon, and they wanted the baby because she was a Christmas baby. So I very foolishly said, well, she's made her debut on Wimbledon's theatre stage now, and somehow the papers exaggerated it very
Well,
slightly.
they made a jolly good
That
story.
I was going to sweep down every matinee and bring her on stage, but...
But we thought 11 months was a little young to put her out to work, really.
That's right, but on the other hand, the fact that you're both so busy means that you don't see an awful lot of little Georgia, do you?
No, at the moment, once we're sort of opened, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Half an hour in the morning.
Yeah, at the moment we got half an hour in the morning, and I used to go in and peek at her before I went to bed every night. But the other night I was very tired after rehearsal, and I just went in to have a little look just before I went to sleep. And she was up for 3 hours running around and screaming and crying, so I've given that up.
Would you encourage your daughter to go on the stage? I mean,
I wouldn't discourage her, certainly.
but that's because you've been successful, but it's a parlous living.
I wouldn't encourage her.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Now, your first fight
Yeah.
on the Wogan show.
No, I think if you're lucky, it's a great, great career. But you need an awful lot of luck, really. So we'll just have to see. But I'd like her to get a good education and really do what she wants to do. You wish you hadn't asked this question.
Well, most actors don't have a good education, do they?
No,
Really?
like my husband.
It's really nice. There's no need for applause. There's no need for applause.
I got
a really nasty thing to say, and you applaud.
3 O-levels. I got my 3 O-levels, and I passed English literature at the 4th attempt. Grade
He's
6.
probably better educated than you
Yes,
are. What
he
are you
is. I'm
talking
sure
about?
he is. He is now, certainly, because I gave my education up a long time ago.
How did you two meet? Did you meet on the boards?
Yes.
Yes, we did. We went to drama school, actually, together at the same time, but we never said a word to each other.
How come you talk like that after being to drama school? I thought you spoke after drama
Well,
school.
I
Good
find
evening.
actually that I make a better living talking.
No. My mother speaks the same way, as does my daughter. I went to drama school to get rid of it occasionally. The voice.
The voice.
The voice.
Yeah, but your type of voice does tend to typecast you a little bit, the squeaky little blonde voice, do you find?
Yes, but I have eaten quite well with it. And it has helped with the roof over.
And there was a time when your man was on the television as often as I was. You were on everything, weren't you?
Yeah, actually, I do hold a dubious distinction. I think of 1 week being on in something every day, which is quite remarkable. But it was only for 1 week, and there were odd little things.
Is that something that make you feel uncomfortable, or would you say?
It does in a way, because you know you can't possibly keep that level of, that sort of intensity up. So you know at some point it's going to fall off.
I was asking Sandra about the voice. Does the Doctor Who image stick with you? You got away from it fairly smartly after a couple of years, but does that stick with you? You still go to Doctor Who conventions, don't you?
I do, yes, in America, quite a lot, yes. I have to be very careful what I say about Doctor Who conventions, because this program will doubtless be taped and taken down and in America used against me. But they're all slightly bonkers. I have to say, in the nicest possible way.
There's a sort of setup, though, where one of them will be watching this at this very moment, and the next time Peter goes to America, they'll show it back to him.
Yeah, and ask me why I said they were bonkers.
But it's a big cult thing in America, the Doctor Who,
yeah.
isn't it? I mean, they watch it very late at night, and it's not a children's program in America, is it?
No, late at night or very early on Sunday mornings it goes out. It's fairly kind of, I guess, obscurely timed program, but it does have a vast cult audience. And we go across there, I go across there maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
Because he's bonkers as well.
Yeah. And the best way to be incognito at a Doctor Who convention is to wear your Doctor Who costume, because you walk in the door and there are 500 people dressed as you.
It's a bit discomforting. You enjoy the champagne?
Very nice of
It's
you.
good. I thought I'd pick that for you because I
Yes.
knew you would enjoy the pink.
Yes, I was
more
feeling
than-
flirtatious.
Now, we dragged you away from rehearsal, so you're going to go back and rehearse again?
We're little children tonight.
Yes.
Should
You appear on stage with children?
No, but we didn't have any choice.
There are 2 teams of 8 children, because we can't use the same children every night, so it has to be 2 different teams.
Yes.
It's not the word, is it, teams, really, but...
Could I mean, is it fairly horrific or...
It's horrific until it opens, pantomime. It's just chaos until it opens. And then when you go out there, and the children are there, and the parents are there, and there's, well, a lot of people at Wimbledon Theatre, and it's just wonderful.
You love doing pantomime?
Yeah, once you've opened. Until then...
Yeah.
You were a bit out.
Well, it's a bit like a marathon run, because you're doing at least 2 shows a day. But it is good fun. It's good fun when you get them yelling back at you.
Of course, yeah. Well, they do this here to me all the time, only it's usually abuse. Well, I'm delighted to see you. Good luck with the panto. It's nice to see you, and thank you for coming in from rehearsal to join us. We thought we'd give you the incentive. Let me fill you a glass
Yeah,
before
absolutely.
you go. Peter Davison, Sandra Dickinson.
Thank you very much.
And for some reason which escapes me, everything is bubbly this evening, and this one is bubbling.